There we go. Now we have sound. We have sound, don't we now, peoples? Hello. Are we good now? I forgot a button. Whoops. We good? Okay. Sweet. Hello, hellos. We good now, though? We got good sound for... Can we hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Sorry, a little bit late start there. Didn't mean to. Hello, Neressa. Hopefully that's how you say your name. Hello, Nancy from PA. Where are you from, PA? Where are you from? In PA. Sorry, Nancy. Duh. Where are you from, PA, Nancy? Duh. Hello, Kaylin Art Studios. I'm sorry the flashing hearts were irritating last week. That was not my intention at all. I apologize immensely. I thought it was going to be fun. I didn't realize it was going to be annoying to some people and distracting, and that was, so I'm very sorry. So I should have thought better about that. Should just warm on side. It's okay. It's all good. Happy everybody's here. Hello, Georgia Washington. Hello, Barbara. Hello, hello. So everybody who won something on our giveaway just before Christmas has been mailed, except for one person who did not email me their address, which is Betty Mercer. Watching. Please check your email. I've emailed you, please. Hello, Ann Hayward. How are you? Sandy D from Soggy, BC. Hello, Pauline. Love the baby panel quilt. Thank you very much, Pauline. That was actually a very fun project. Oh, I knew he was somewhere. I could hear him and sense his coming. But you asked if you should take it off. People were able to tell you. I didn't see it, and I apologize. I didn't, for some reason, as I looked up, I never saw that somebody was irritating somebody. And I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I will not wear any flashing lights ever again. Come on. Come on. Let's get your showtime over with there, punk. Come here. Come here. You can get him up. Here. More room? Need more room, old man? Come on. Come on. Oh, he takes the closet when he jumps too. Why? Why? Yeah, he's in the house. He was only in the doghouse for like a couple hours. I mean, he's never in the doghouse for long. Are you, Mr. Clive? Mr. Clive Magoo? Yes. There we go. It's all good. Yes, I didn't mean to offend anybody or irritate anybody with the flashing heart lights. That was definitely not my intent. So, no, he's fine. He's fine. Right, buddy? He's trying to get in. You're all caught up. You always dig your claws in, and you don't need to. Finn says hi, Clive. Okay, listen, you can't climb. Come here. There. Some people didn't love the hearts there, Sharon. They thought it was annoying to watch, so... You thought it was nice? Well, thanks, Georgia. We had a few. Actually, we had more than a few complaints. So, it's all right. You know, it is what it is. Nemo says hi. I'm sure Omni says hi wherever Miss Sassolette is. Finn says hi. Hi, you're Fuzzy? Yeah, exactly. Hi, Mr. Clive. Hi, Mr. Fuzzy. Can you... Oh, you can please some people. It's true, Betty. It's the way it is. But I didn't want anybody to be offended, that's all. Or be irritated, that's all. That's all. They didn't bother you? Well, that's good. That's good. Love how cats purr. Yeah, he's got a little motor. It was fun. Well, thank you, Vicki. You didn't mind the lights either, Connie Jo? Yeah, we had a few. It was actually more than just a few. So I just wanted to apologize for the flashing lights. So, because some did not. Some did not. Yes. So where's your human? Where's your human so I can get some work done and this is not just a chat with Clive show. Obviously the sewing machine is not here because we're just kind of like cutting fabric today. Yeah, he wasn't in the doghouse very long, Becky. He never was. He never was in the doghouse long. Just made me mad a little bit. They all, oh, well, thank you. I think, guys, you guys are, you know, still in bed. Oh, no, he was up, actually. He was happy helping me earlier. Okay, you got to go, buddy. Okay. He was helping press part or some of the half square triangle because we have all this still yet to press and to square to turn into something. So there's all that still. And this has all been pressed, but needs to be squared. This has all been squared. Squared up, I mean by that, or at least to something. And this is what's been left over from what I have trimmed up. So that's quite a bit. I've been using my little swivel thing here. Nearly supper time. Supper time. Do you know what movie that's from there, Lucy B? Happy to see you here, Lucy B. There, oh my gosh, you have no idea, Miss Deanne Palmer. There's lots. There's like 3 years of half square triangles here. You got no idea. So I've been trying to square up some. I still got lots to square up, lots to iron. So it's going to be a process. I'm going to, Little Shop of Horrors, where the plant goes, or the singers singing. He's just learning how he has to feed the plant, and it's by some blood donation or parts or something like that. And the singers go, "It's supper time." It's funny, actually. I highly recommend the movie. Can you describe them, Lucy B? What do you mean? Hi, Steph. Hi, y'all. Hope you're all okay. I'm fantastic. Hope you are okay, Steph. How's it going? So we have a little, I guess it's a celebratory day because tomorrow will be our 4-year anniversary that we went onto YouTube. We did our first video February 16th, 2016. I know. Who would have thunk it? So 4 years. 4 years. Yeah, I thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know. Yeah, so we have a couple of giveaways, but I'm not sure what you're going to have to type in the chat if you want to be entered into the giveaway. Since all the other giveaways are mailed, I feel it's okay we can give something away. Except for one. They just have to type clap. Okay, well there you go. 130 people of you type the word clap and you will be entered into the draw. Thank you very much, Betty. You're the first one in there besides Pop. No. Oh, hold on. Pop's got to do something. Hold on. Back the boat up, people. Pop's got to do something. Quick. Sorry. You may have to type it again. Stop. I don't know what he had to do. There you go. Now you're probably going to have to type it all again. If you typed it once, please type it again. Just to make sure, please. Just to make sure. I'm sorry. Ellie's laughing. She's like, what is this gong show I'm part of? All right, okay, there we go. Okay, good. Now, hopefully you see your name that's been entered. Okay, good. Busy Bee's been, oh, hello, Busy Bee. Hello, Josie, I saw that. Steph, Kaylin, Pat, very nice. I'm sorry. No, back it up. Burp. I'm sorry, Anna. It's just a gong show around here. It's like clap, exit stage left, or right, left. Yeah, must be in the chat to win. You must be in the chat to win. So I'm not sure when we're going to draw this, but just put yourself in there right now. Because you can, and you know you can. So I got this little spinny mat with, I don't think this was a ruler I got though. I think it was a smaller little ruler. I picked this one up in PEI when I was there, because that's when I started squaring out these things, was last May. Excellent, Miss Barbara McFadden, Linda Lindsay, awesome, June, awesome, Anna Valsalnan, I'm horrible with last names. I'm horrible with first names. I love Saturdays all because of this live stream. Oh, thank you, Sonia D. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. We appreciate you guys hanging out here. Yeah, if you're going to do squaring up, get yourself the proper tools, and it's going to be so much easier. Yeah, but no, Munchkin was helping iron. Actually, I think he ironed this whole stack. It took him like 40 minutes watching a show I had on television at the same time, but he did really good, actually. He did good. He said the iron was hot. I'm like, yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Hello, Tasman. Haven't seen you here in a bit. What you been up to there, girl? What's going on? Da-da. Da-da-da-na-na-na. We're having chicken pieces, like, you know, chicken pieces, like, you know, thighs and legs and stuff like that for dinner. And that's about all as exciting as it's gonna get, I think. That is a very good question, Miss Kelly. I am going to make something with them. So I have some really small ones here, and they're being squared up at, because what I could get out of it is about 1.5 inches. I also have, where did I put them? These ones here, and they're really tiny. They're only a 1 incher, if that. And I don't even know what to do with that. Do you even use something that's 1 inch? Because that's only 1 inch. Like, these are little tiny ones, but I just didn't want to throw them away. You know what I mean? And then I have this little strip that I'm like, okay, that's pretty much the same. If I press them open, they're only going to be like 1 inch, if less than 1 inch. So, you don't do tiny stuff? It's very small, but I just don't want to not use them. Yeah, okay, I like that idea, Gwenny. Make a little doll blanket or something like that. But I have been collecting these for like 3 years. You guys know that. 3 years. And it's part of binding. It's part of putting blocks together, and you get that other little bit on the outside. It's lots of things. Borders together. That's what some of these bigger ones are here. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Could be leaders and enders. That's a good idea. Put them together or something like that. I don't know. I kind of pressed them open. I'm like, geez, these are really tiny. I don't know. Let's ask and see what everybody thinks about those tiny ones. But at least 1.5 inches and go from there. So probably that's exactly what I'm going to do, Deanne. So the little ones together to make a bigger block and then go from there. Well, hello, Miss Cindy Shuck. Hopefully that's how you say your name. I'm happy you're here too. You have to do that as a separate text clap to get yourself into the draw. So if you can do that separate, Cindy, that'd be a good thing. Okay. Snakes and ladders board. Oh, that'd be kind of cute. I don't see why we still couldn't use them. Put the small ones on that iron on stuff. Oh, it's like a stabilizer iron on stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Hold on, trying to get my 2.5. There, I think we are. Dog bed? Dog bed, yeah? Well, I think I might be able to use some of it. I didn't want to just throw them away. I mean, if I have to throw them away, I throw them away. It's not a big deal. So, I mean, they could just go with the rest of this stuff that I've been squaring up. So, Miss Sassalette here. Good morning, Miss Sassalette. Mr. Clive says hello to Omni. Just so you know. He was already in my face, and he's not in the doghouse. He was never in the doghouse long. Okay, yeah, those are really tiny ones. Darlene M makes skinny strips and irons them onto stabilizer and creates new fabric that way. Oh, that's a good idea. Put in clap by itself there, Pam Baker. Put in clap just by itself. Hello, Ms. Lena. How are ya? I see you. You just can't see me. I'm here. I'm really here. Well, he kind of was, Connie Joe. He was a little poop disturber the other weekend. So, there we go. Good job, Cindy. Good job. Now, Pam, you need to follow. You need to follow what you did. Hello, Sue. Happy you're here. Betty Mercer. Pop, I gave you my address last week. I also deleted the email Mom sent. Did not recognize it. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll have to look then, because yours is the only box waiting to get mailed there, honey. Oh, okay. Pop said he'll look. Thank you. I was trying to get them all mailed out Thursday and Friday, and yours was the only one that did not get mailed. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how come we don't have an address for her? I'm only just starting. I've been at this actually, ask Pop. I think I came out here about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I've been kind of puttering at it ever since, pressing things up and squaring things up. It's going to take a while. I know, it's like the cut day. It's like the fabric cut day. We just have to have patience. So, just have to have patience. We'll do some trimming. It's what has to go on when you're making a project. Like if you wanna do something with all your extra bits, you have to put in all this extra time to get it done right. So it's just what needs to happen. All right, let's we can probably get a 3 out of this. Get a 3. And this is the little one, the little Fiskars, or the little, what do they call this? 18 millimeter? I'm probably wrong, but it's the tiny one that helps with this. That is so boring for LL, and now she needs a way out. I don't know, I'm fine. This is good. We gotta do it. It's gotta do it. I can't collect these anymore. It's going to end up being enough for a quilt, and I don't want to. It's not that I don't want a quilt. I would just want to, be able to use the stuff, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, it is Penny. Okay, thank Penny Berry. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hello, Pauline Fu. Pauline and the rest of the gang. Happy Saturday. Exactly. Happy Saturday. I'm going to work for a bit. Oh, bye. Bye, Kelly. See you. Congratulations on anniversary and happy Valentine's. Thank you very much. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years tomorrow. Time has flown. It seems longer in some ways and then shorter in others, if you know what I mean. It seems longer in some and shorter in others, but I'm sure that's with a lot of things. So, turn this the right way. It's sunny here. It was minus 37 Celsius. Minus 37. That's negative sign 37 Celsius. Yesterday morning when I went to crossing guard. But when I got up, it was minus 41. So I'm like, holy cannoli, I'm going to freeze my bum off. But I didn't. I had my layers on. I was dressed right. Minus 37. I know. That's cold. It is. It's a freeze your catushies off. Hanging kitchen towels. Say very nice, Gita. Hanging kitchen towels today. So I'm trying to cut these between like 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, whatever I can get out of them. And then we'll take those ones and stack them to obviously the size they need to be in. And we can like line up that row and make a row of those big ones and then a row of little ones. And You know, because some of them are solid colors because I've used them for borders or binding or whatever, and all the binding's been the same. So, you know, there's the challenge of trying to line up all the ones that are the same size that you're trying to square up to be the same size and actually make something with. So let's just take some of these smaller ones here because it seems to be a lot of 1.5. 1.5 seems to be the more popular one of them. The next would be obviously the 2, but I guess that's just the average of what you can get off of a fold or a flip and fold, that sort of thing. So yeah, and you just kind of get an idea of how those little tiny bits. Oh, awesome, Claudette. Happy to see you. How's Anaheim, California today, Miss Claudette? Oh, I could do so many things. I just thought about making a bag. Oh, thank you, Penny. I've tried to save fabric for a very long time. So I'm trying to think of different ways like this to implement all those little bits and bobs, hopefully encourages people to save those little triangles, make something out of it, even if you only get a 1.5. If you're not used to working with 1.5, yeah, it's going to be tiny putting together, but you're going to make a really cute project in the end. So hello, Niku. Happy you're here. Minus 44 when I was being transported to, yes. That is so weird that it came from a dental infection there, Gwenny. That was crazy. So yeah, this is going to be a chat and cut and iron day. So if you were wanting the sewing machine, it's not going to happen. Sorry, we're just gonna chat and cut and iron and get our stuff together, and hopefully by next week I'll have the whole bucket empty and squared up. It's gonna take me quite a bit of while. Itty bitty pinwheels, I certainly could. Yeah, there's no Hobby Lobby here, is there, Penny? Where are you? Where are you, Miss Pennyberry? If there's no Hobby Lobby, because there is no Hobby Lobby up here. And definitely one that twists, that's for sure. You know, that is definitely a keeper. You know, you can hold your ruler down and then twist to get yourself nice and square. And that off to the side, and there's another one for the pile. Storms, Dennis, so if I get cut off, we'll say bye and hopefully, oh, I'm sorry, Steph. Oh, you're in Calgary. Oh, very nice there, Penny. Oh, that's right. That's right. You wanted to meet up with Pop too, didn't you? He barely had time to see his sister. We're getting a Hobby Lobby here to be finished in 2021. Very nice, Patricia. So what does yeah, well, in the summertime when we come for our niece's wedding. So we'll try and set up a date for sure. Because the wedding's the 18th of July. So it'll either be a little bit before or a little bit after. You getting Storm Dennis too? Uh-oh. What do you mean by Storm Dennis? Is that like hurricane winds, or is it just rain, or I don't know. I guess what do you mean by storm? Because when we get a storm, it's usually a heck of a lot of snow or rain or ice or a combination of thereofs. I sewed a complete half square triangle quilt. All leaders and enders, hopefully to complete. I hope you do too, duh. Can't wait to see it. By the time it reaches England, big winds and rain. Okay, I gotcha. You were disappointed, were you, Becky? That's interesting, because I thought Hobby Lobby was kind of a renowned company down there that you could go to for reliable, you know, things like that for any of your crafting needs. Oops. I don't remember going to any Hobby Lobby when we lived in the States. I'm not sure if Pennsylvania had them at the time, but I do remember going to Joann's. That's for sure. That was definitely a one on my list. General crafting and sewing is limited. Oh, okay. I think so, Pauline. That's what I was thinking. My son married 18th of July too, 10th anniversary. Oh, very nice, Georgia Washington. Well, hopefully it's lucky for Victoria and Derek. That's for sure. Here's hoping they're lucky. It's so sad to see, you know, when some of them just give up nowadays, and it's like, well, you did say for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, you know, or did you not take your vows seriously? So, like, they're not just words on Facebook, right? you got to actually feel it and give it your all. You actually have to kind of mean it, right? I don't know. I think some kids, depending on how they are or who they are or where they're from or what have you, they're so self-absorbed. They just can't sometimes think beyond their own needs and think of somebody else's needs, and that's one of the things you have to do, or you know, to be a couple, right? So. Hobby Lobby in the Bay Area, Dublin, doesn't have a great sewing section either. I live at Joann's. Joann's. Yeah, I like Joann's when we lived in Harleysville, Pennsylvania. I can't remember where the closest one was, though, because I know there wasn't one in Harleysville. That was just a little village. So they had pretty good cheesesteaks at the little place down the corner. Picture of the video in the chat on the screen at once. Very nice. There you go, Vicky. Dangerous mix. I think you can handle it, Pauline. I think you can handle it. Hello, June. Ladies, can someone help me? I'm making my son a quilted jacket, and if I remember rightly, someone said you have to make it a bigger size or two bigger. Can anyone? I would at least 2 sizes bigger. At least, because you have to think of what he's going to wear under the jacket, like a sweater, scarf, anything like that, a vest. Have it so it's breathable and roomy. So for sure. Yeah, definitely. I would. Definitely. This one, I could probably get a 3 for out of it. Looks like we can get a 3. Too big. Yeah, Connie Jo, I'm with you there. I'm with you there, girlfriend. Better to have it too big than too small. You can take that sucker in if you need to, but you cannot add. I actually think we'd go 3.5. 3.5's better. Salvage and stuff. So. Yeah, it's actually family day up here on Monday, so all of us are off, which will be nice. Get to spend it together. Pennsylvania has Hobby Lobbies. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they had them in when we were there, which would have been 1998 to 2002. So. Yeah, you're right there, Pop. It might be a little hard to add, so I'd make it bigger. Exactly, right? It's hard to add when it's quilted, especially a nicely quilted jacket. How ambitious of you. I can't wait to see it. I think that was the wash machine saying it was done. It was time for Munchkin to go put it into the dryer. Yeah, it has a day off. Very nice. Yeah, we do mostly here. Not every province actually celebrates Family Day, or sometimes it's different days throughout the year. Like some province celebrate a different day. But we are, I think it's Alberta, BC, and us, or is it Manitoba too? I don't know. Is my sister Lisa in the chat? Or anybody from Manitoba? Missed you do something. What was a 3-parter in one day? What did I miss? What is Sass up to now? The bike wall hanging I made for one of my daughter-in-law's one. Oh, nice! Congratulations, Sassalette! Woot! Everybody, well, I was gonna say everybody clap in chat, but you can and you get entered in. So, whatever. Cheers! Cheers, Sassalette. That's awesome. Well done. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I got myself a ribbon. I know. Good for you. I'm so proud. I'm puffing up just via association because I know you. I'm so proud. Indeed. Exactly. Oh, I know. Isn't that awesome? That's fantastic. I'm sure you were more just a little bit excited. I'd be a little bit more than excited. I'd be bouncing off the walls. Try to contain this jelly bean. She's going. She's bouncing. Yes, everybody congratulations. BC finally got with it and moved Family Day to the same as the rest of the provinces instead of a week early. I thought BC was a bit different. That's why I was kind of surprised when Lucy B said her daughter was had it off on Monday, because I thought BC was another day. Well, that's good. Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. And I know Calgary is, because I was already talking to my sister-in-law, Krista, and she was talking about her and Sarah Lynn having the day off together. So, well, obviously, and Ryan too, but. My road for a long weekend of these with these three dudes. Who are you and what are you doing in my house? That was so funny, Sassalette. You cracked me up, man. Who are you? Oh, yeah, I bet you they're just so adorable, though. So cute and so young. Who are you? He seems like quite the little character, too. I could see us getting into all sorts of trouble. But you're retired, so it's okay. Oh, your boy's home from college, is he, Kelly? Just for a little break? To turn the volume up very loud to hear you over my male canaries. Chirp, 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 chirp. They want to be heard, Sonia. They want to sing along with Lorlin in the shop. I don't know what we're singing, but if they start the song, I'll continue. Well, that doesn't look very square. Hold on. There. That's better. A little better. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, reading break. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, I didn't want to cut it out and find it's. Yeah, no kidding, June. Yeah, especially when you're making a jacket. You're the one with the quilting jacket, right? Yes. I'd rather make it too big. And then you can always, you can do like a big stitch, like a base stitch sew on it, and then have them try it on, and then you can always adjust from there, right? So that's the best part of being somebody who works with fabric, is you can alter and make it work, because you know what you can do and what you can't do, so. Yeah, I had a couple of customers pop by this morning to drop off jacket fixes and overall hems and what else is there? Jacket fix, overalls, and another jacket. That's right, it was another jacket fix. I'm sorry? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, what I am squaring up at this moment my half square triangles. That these ones have been pressed. These ones still have yet to be pressed, and there's lots in here. And I'm going to be making a bag, if not a pretty wall hanging, out of all of these fabric-y bits. So today's kind of like a trimming and ironing kind of day. Sometimes when we have those first starts of projects and it's and we gotta cut some fabric for a while. Yeah, this is kind of one of them. Indeed. Hello, Billy. Such a beautiful day here in Texas. Have to go to VA hospital and take husband's clothes. He got a motor chair and wants to tour the. Well, there we go. That sounds like fun. Doot doot. Put a bell on that. Put a bell on that. If you would like to enter the draw, because tomorrow is the celebratory of our 4 years on YouTube. February 16th, 2016 was our first video. And if you would like to enter, just type in the word clap. And we have a few things we're going to be giving away. But you have to be in the chat to win. Hello from San Antonio, says Maria. How is San Antonio today? We're minus 18 and warming up a little bit, but it's sunny, so I don't care. Exactly. Well done, Kathy. Yeah, so everybody who won the last time, your parcel has been mailed off, except for Betty, but now we have, I'm assuming we have Betty's address, and I will get her out first thing on Tuesday morning. So she is the last one to get mailed. Everybody else has been mailed. Helly, I don't know when you're going to get yours. It said air, a small packet, so I'm praying before Canada Day you get it. Even though it's a cardinal table runner, you'll get it sometime. Yeah, just squaring up. It's going to take a while. What did you do on your very first video? You know what? I don't even remember, Pam. That's a very good question. That could have been a trivia question there, darling. What was our very first video? I am making something with my half square triangles. I got to square them up. I've been ironing them and squaring them. Munch can help me for a bit. Extractional Vilta. Oh, okay, yeah, probably. Was that the one with the table runner? Oh. Pop's gonna go look now. I'm making something with all my half square triangles. These have been from past projects that I've worked on, bindings, borders, you know, whatever. I've helped customers with their stuff, so I keep the little bit that comes off, you know, so why not, right? Hoghorn. But there is lots of this from all the squaring up though, so I'm going to be able to put that into something useful, that's for sure. Oh, it's one mat, Tammy Davidson, and it is 34 by 70. And if you look on any of our regular videos for like weekend project, stuff like that, it should say a list in the show more stuff. So, where you can make it, or where you can get it, sorry, not where you can make it. I got over 500 in sizes from 1.5 inches to 3 inches. That's exactly what I've been trying to deal with there, Sue, and make something with it, because I don't want it to accumulate to a point where I'm just going to say, forget it, and throw them all out when I've been trying to collect for so long. So here's where I can put it together, make something with it, make a bag, make a couple of bags. I don't mind making more grocery bags or fancy grocery bags, because lots of people stop me with the ones I've made already, and they go, oh, where'd you get that? I'm like, I made it. It is a serious mat. It's expensive though too, Penny, let me tell you. But it's nice to have it, because I know, because I'm cutting all over the place, right? Not have to worry about it. If it bumps, we all hope packages don't fall over you. Hanging out as Deborah Davidson today. Are you two related? Tammy Davidson and Deborah Davidson? Are you two related? My brother-in-law went back to California on Sunday, and he was glad to get the warm weather. Yeah, I bet. Oh, awesome, Helly. It's a big bag. That was a nice big bag. I figure you could go get some groceries or load up on whatever. I think it was a nice little universal type bag. So I'm glad it's being used. Excellent. That makes me very happy. Very, very happy. I want to put the 1.5. There we go. Yeah, this is a very tedious part, and I have done some already, but it's just going to have to be part of it. The title of your first video is So Long February 16th, Part 1. Oh, well, thank you, Sammy D. And what were we sewing along, I guess is the question. The second was on the 15th? Okay. It's pretty warm here in the Bay Area. I'm currently glamping, sitting in front of my motorhome in the back of Delta, while the family is fishing. Oh, that sounds nice. I'd chill out there too. Very, very nice. I like that, Nerissa. I'd take that. Yeah, so it'll be like stack it in the sizes once I get them all squared up and cut. And then from there, try and work what I can, if how many pieces got to go together to butt up against one of these, like if it's 4 or 5 or whatever, then, or, you know, put these off to somewhere, you know, it's a matter of figure out what's got to do with it, so. Has been the most favorite quilt or project to do? That's a good question. I've kind of enjoyed everything I've taken on. There was probably my least favorite, I'd say more least favorite, was that mystery quilt. I still never finished reading all the chapters, so I never knew what happened with the whole with this quilt and where it went. Just because it was such a weird little project to begin with. So I don't know. I kind of enjoyed everything. You know, other than that, I don't think I would take it on, right? There's been some that have been harder than others, like the Lone Star, the parallelograms, the wedding basket, wedding block, the wedding ring. Sorry, wedding ring. My favorite that you did was the cardinal block from a couple of years ago, Christmas Quilt Project 2018. Probably, Penny, about there, yeah. I can make a good deal for you. I have a couple in my car. Says out loud at the store. I got a couple in my car. Good deal for you. Come. I promise I won't push you in the back. Welcome back, Miss Sassalette. Welcome back. Yeah, this week was a good week. It started off on Wednesday, and Wednesday afternoon I had a really, really close call on crossing guard. That was not fun. Someone tried to pass someone else who had stopped at the crosswalk, and it's only a 2-lane highway. So the one who had stopped here, the vehicle behind it decided, oh, well, I don't know why they've stopped. I'll just go around. Well, they were stopped because I was crossing a child. And I was in the middle of the intersection. So that didn't go so well. That was Laurelyn having heart palpitations and ready to go all ninja with her stop sign. I have to say is thank goodness, because this is one of my littlest littlest ones I cross guard in the morning. And he's been so attentive to me and listening to me that I was so proud, because he was about 15 feet ahead of his dad, running so excitedly to come and see me, that when I asked him to stand there and stay there, please, he listened to me. Because if he didn't listen to me, it could have been a totally different story. He would have just seen me go to walk out to stop and would have just taken off and could have been a pancake. So it was just like, whew. I'm so glad he listened to me. I even said to him when he got to the other side and his dad took the photo of the car and everything else like that, I said, he is an awesome kid for listening. So, you know, and I said to him, well done, thank you. And then I reiterated it again the next morning saying, thank you so much for listening. That was really good, you know, because it could have been a bad situation. He goes, yeah, Daddy said I was good. It could have been bad. I'm like, you got that right, little buddy. He's 4 years old. 4 years old. So, oh, I know. It just drove me nuts. You have no idea. And I'm like, how can I beat you with the stop sign and still make a good representation to the school? Because I really want to beat you with the stop sign right now. Yeah. And I don't know, and of course, if anybody knows anything around Toronto, GTA, there's the 400 highways, right? And they're fast and furious. If you're not doing 140, you're in the slow lane. So I yelled at them going, what do you think this is, the 401? You don't pass here, it's a school crossing zone. So, yeah, I think literally, Tina, nobody was, but I think it's, and like, how can you miss me? And for one thing, if somebody stopped at a crosswalk, it's usually for a reason. Like, I don't know where this lady thought she was. I have to laugh about it now because, you know, for a few days there, it was pretty darn scary. So, I don't know. It just, Oh, actually, I asked him to give me the photo because I'm not sure if he was going to do anything himself, but I asked him to give me the photo because I have cop buddies in this from being the safety officer of this community for 11 years now. So I have police friends. I have lots of police friends. I just need to get the photo so we can charge her, and she will be charged because that is a no-no. And we're only 40 kilometers an hour, like in the village. And it doesn't change when you're in the school zone, but you are in a school zone, right? So you can't pass, you don't speed, there's lots of things. Oh, it was crazy. They are, aren't they, Brenda? Just nuts sometimes. You wouldn't believe the stuff I see in the morning, between talking on your phone to shaving, putting on mascara, yelling or smacking at the kid in the back. Like, I've seen it all. Drinking the coffee, looking sideways, or they don't even clean off their windshield. It's still frosty. There's lots. There was a lady the week before last, I think it was on the Wednesday, because I think we were off the Tuesday, Thursday that week, the Wednesday morning, she hit the snow pile right in front of me. And the snow pile is like high, like from the ground up. So there was no way she was actually going to hit me per se, but she was like maybe 15, 20 feet away when she hit this. I'm like, how were you so distracted you hit the snow pile? And then she just kind of looked like a surprise, like the snow jumped out at her. I'm like, pay attention. I don't know. Oh. Drives me crazy. And the road is getting so busy. So busy. So much busier than it was even just a few years ago. Sorry. And a couple of the moms that were there with me at their time, they're like, holy moly, did that just happen? I'm like, yeah. I said, sometimes I have to think that way. Wow, did that just happen? Like, yeah, that did. Well, the funny part is when after we all like the dad and the kid was on the other side and he'd taken the photo because I'd stopped to make sure that he had enough time to take out his camera. I was stopped everybody. I don't care. It's my job. Stopped everybody to make sure he got enough time to take out his camera. That the lady that was in the lane, like here's the one vehicle that should have stopped that was coming this way and she'd already come around him going this way. And then there's the vehicle that's this way that wants to go. Well, she's in the way. And then it's kind of like a dead stop between this one, and this one. Nobody knows what the heck to do. So the guy behind honks. This guy honks. She was trying to let this guy go because she went around. Oh, it was just like, I'm like, just move it. Let's go. Holy man. No, there's not, Pauline. I am the flashing light. Me, my stop sign. But you don't pass somebody who's stopped in a crosswalk already, right? Like, they're stopped for a reason. Like, oh, let's just go around that person who stopped at the red light. No problem. What the heck? Let's just go. Oh, good job, Helly. Tell everybody, write the word clap because we're celebrating 4 years on YouTube today. Well, it's tomorrow, but, it's all good. It is today. Oh. But we didn't publish those videos, did we? The ones with the circle placemats? Oh, because that was the first video. Yeah, that was it then. Yep. that was actually for a sewing group, not actually YouTube, right? Remember that? Okay. Excellent. People are entering. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, Renee. A few minutes to visit. Well, what are you doing? What's going on? I'm chopping up half square triangles. My collection that you guys know I've been collecting for a while. And actually these pieces here came from one of Pop's aunt's quilt that I did before the long arm. So these are older than 4 years. These are like 5 years old, these half square triangles here. Because I did a nice big black and white one for her because she's a music fan, and then I did musical notes all over it. I should have actually on Friday. I didn't think about that. I should have wrapped it around my stop sign. I get some Valentine cookies and some cinnamon hearts and some Hershey Kisses. I got also, oh, where'd the cinnamon hearts go? Did Munchkin take them? Oh no, they're here. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got a little bag of cinnamon hearts. I shared with lots of people. They were actually, it was about half full. So I shared with anybody I came across. I'm like, would you like a cinnamon heart? Would you like a cinnamon heart? And anywhere I visited, the post office or the grocery store or whatever, I'm like, cinnamon heart. Yeah, so I shared those with lots of peoples. Share. Caught the clap. No, just clapped into the draw. That's all. Aw, thank you, Cindy. I'm glad you think this is a great place to be. It's really nice of you. Very nice. I can have like 1 or 2. That's about it. And then they kind of, sometimes they give me a bit of a headache. So, and about like 6 years ago, I got really hammered on some cinnamon snaps and had to weeble wobble myself home from the neighbors. And yeah, the cinnamon just doesn't taste the same anymore. It took me that long to actually have cinnamon. Did I miss when the draw will be? No, I haven't said anything yet, Tammy. Just that it happens, Penny. It happens. Too many cinnamon snaps. It was a birthday party. There were shots going around. I clearly had about 5 too many. I'd say it was a good time until I didn't want the cinnamon anymore. And then it became not such a good time. Big clumps. Oh, I missed that. What was that, Sue? What was that? Probably too long. I never even know there was root beer schnapps. I probably would have preferred that, that's for sure. As my girlfriend says, you were doing the drunk weeble wobble walk down the hill. And I was like, okay. She goes, I made it so you got to cross the street, but you were on your own after that. I'm like, thanks for making sure I got across the street. Hello, Tiffany. I'm late, but hello. I'm happy you're here. How you feeling? How you feeling? So squaring up half square triangles, making my collection bigger and bigger. It seems to be a lot of 1.5s. 1.5 seems to be one of the common ones to do when you're taking off the stitch and fold. So when you're squared up, that seems to be 1.5 seems to be the common. So just one clap. Just one clap. That's all you need to enter into the draw. Yeah, 4 little things to give away here. 4 little things to give away. Yeah, and you have to be here. We've been on for an hour already? Is it really 2? Where is the time going today? I swear we just got here. Okay, back it up. Let's just say it's like 1:10 and start all over. It's too much. It's too much, I tell ya. It's going by too fast. Yeah, we were a little bit late. We apologize. I don't think we've ever been late like that before, have we? CCCM60, just type the one word clap. Hello, Pepsi girl. Hello, Miss Viv. Happy you're here. Just one clap. Hello, Miss Maureen McBride. I'm glad you're here. Sassalin is innocent? I don't know. Thank you. There you go. Warsaw, Ontario. Hello, Christina Moose. Moose? Is that how you say it? Or Moss? Moose? There you go. You did 2, Stitch. You got it. You got it. All right, well, let's switch to a little bit of ironing so you can see some of the fabrics I'm working with besides just cutting here. Okay, there's still lots to cut here. Let's move those over there. So they're all trimmed up. So my question was, are these guys too small? They are literally 1 inch. Are they too small to do something with? Or should I still try and incorporate them somehow? Or, I don't know. Mows like nose. Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. I like that. Mows like nose. Yes, 1 inch is too small? You think so? Too small. Went down to, yeah, 1.5 is what I've been keeping as the smallest, but I did kind of flatten these guys out going, I don't know. I don't know if I could do something with it. Yeah, 1.5 is what it's going to be the smallest one. Too small? Too small. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think of something else to do with them. Maybe I can glue them onto something. All right, let's stand and press a little bit of this. Hopefully the iron camera's okay. Mr. Clive seems to be napping right there. Hi, buddy. Hi. Come say hi to everybody. Meow. Oh, it's a big stretch for such a wee little kitty cat. Come on. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. I could applicate them. That's a good thing there, Jane. I like that idea. Itty bitty pieces into shelter pet bags. Glue them on. Yeah, I was thinking of gluing them on. I'm worried. I was like, what can I glue these onto? I could make my name tag out of it. That's a good idea. Here, you can pop in my chair and they can still see you. Here we go. There you go. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby boy. See, you're not in the doghouse. No, Mama still loves you. You made me mad. Oh, you're talking now. What's up? Want to spin? Oh, Wheel of Death. Yeah, you and I both. It's right from when I bent over to get Clive. No. Not the Wheel of Death. Looking out the window. He does have a good meowser, don't you, buddy? Hmm? You do have a good meowsers. And of course, when we go to trim these, we'll trim off the salvage and then square it up all nicely. Yeah, don't come. I don't want you over here because you're just going to get yourself hurt. Some of those can be squared up to 1.5. I think that's usually where these were going. My poor tip of my fingers a little cooked from trying to get these all pressed between yesterday and today. That one's too tiny. We'll move him off to the side. There's no way. Top stitch them onto backing. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't want to not use them. I like to try and make them even if it's just like a little... I'm ironing them off camera. Okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, they're hot. They're hot, they're hot, they're hot. Is that better? Okay. that's a good idea. Stiletto. I have one. Actually, I have. Hold on. Where's? Oh, I know where the. Yeah, it's in my drawer. Okay, I'll have to use a needle here. There you go. Oh, crochet hook. But yes, Miss Jerry gave me one. Miss Jerry, no. Oh, what the heck? Well, that's a weird one. Oh, I guess I thought I could get a half square triangle out of that. I guess I could, but that's a weird cut. Seriously adventurous that day. And again, trimming off the salvage edges to square that up, right? So, because like I said, this probably was a binding, or that seems really tiny to be anything, or border, sorry. I don't think it could be a binding, because that's too tiny for binding. So it must have been a border. Yeah. So lots and lots. Look at this tiny little one here. Yeah, this is one of the 1-inchers. That's so tiny. So 1.5 seems to be the smallest that I'm gonna go for. Other than that, it was a good week on crossing guard, minus that one little incident. I got all sorts of goodies, all sorts of hugs. I was gifted a cupcake, but she couldn't guarantee there was no nuts involved. So I gave it to someone else who was okay to have it. I asked obviously first, so I just gave it away. Fortunately, I can't take that kind of risk. So, all right, if you want to enter the draw, make sure you write the word clap, C-L-A-P, because it is our 4-year anniversary, and we're clapping for excitement. So, and if Pop would like to draw the first name, I will show what they're going to win. Because we have 3 of one and 1 of another. So, not little LL. I'm so glad you are safe. Oh, well, thank you, Becky. I love my job, but there are some times I've had some scary moments. I have actually had somebody fly past me in my crosswalk, and they said they didn't see me, and I'm like, okay, hello, peoples. I'm not small, so how could you miss me? And I wear a big orange coat, and I have a big splashing stop sign, and I'm in the middle of the street. Like, what makes you think that it's okay? You know what I mean? Like, hello. I wanted to smack her vehicle so bad with my stop sign when she passed me, the one from the other day. I had to hold back. I just wanted to smack her car so hard with it, and I thought, I'm just going to break my sign if I do that, so don't. Sorry? Busy Bee? Oh, all right. I'll show you what you want there, Busy Bee. Make sure you email Pop. Oh, you have to type in the chat first. Make sure you're here. Busy Bee. Even Lois has seen me on crossing guard. So, and if she saw me from like a block away, how could anybody else miss me? Just saying. Busy Bee, you got to say something in chat. I hope you're here. We'll give you a couple minutes. Same as I was the other day, or the other draw, they have to be here to claim it. So, that's let's hear. She'll claim it. Oh, what? You look so cute, kitty. Hey, rub your little belly. Huh? Yeah, they got to say something first, though, or they can't win because we don't know they're here. So, hopefully, Busy Bee says something, or then we're going to have to draw some other name. Sorry? 1 minute. You got 1 minute, Busy Bee. So if you're in the chat and you're listening, please run to the computer and type in something. I don't care if it's, just a number, just so we know you're there, Busy Bee. That's part of the whole jivvy. You got to be here. We're not a long show. It's not like it's a 12-hour. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Karen Jones, I drive a school bus and have so many drivers drive through my sign claiming they didn't see a big yellow bus with the flashing lights. I know. I get my bus drivers say they blow right through, and lots of my bus drivers were seriously concerned the other day when I made my post. And it's just like, the lady that was on bus duty happened to see the whole thing. One of the other moms saw the whole thing, so it was kind of, and of course the dad with the munchkin that it all, was, necessarily surrounding sort of thing, like not that he did anything bad. Choosing a new winner. Sorry, Busy Bee, you missed out. Penny Berry, you have won. All right, Penny, I'm happy you're here because I know I saw your name. So say something, Penny. Just to make sure we know you're here, Penny. They're not like super, super big things, but they are still things. There we go. Okay. You have won the Northcott panel called Colored Concept Mirage. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I thought you had just the iron camera on, honey. There you go. So send the email to info@wesew.ca with your address, and I'll mail it out on Tuesday with everybody else. Okay? And I can't wait to see what you do with this beautiful panel. I know. It's so pretty. Sorry? Okay. Okay, you do not have to type again. If you typed it once, you're in there, okay? We got 2 more of those to give away, and then 1 other special ruler. It is very beautiful, isn't it? I've done lots of stuff with those panels, let me tell you. I've done lots. I made a whole bag. I did baby quilts. I did a wall hanging, and the one we just saw the other day on the weekend project, so hang on the top of your sign. I could wear bells and whistles and clap across the street and, be like, I didn't see you. Yeah? You want to see this? Come on, a ninja. Get ya. Gonna get you. Oh, those weren't sewn together. No, you can't. Honestly, where's my stop? Actually, the stop sign's in the back in the car. But I could show you my jacket. It's just like my orange pants that you guys have seen me in. I had to hem at the end of one of the videos, their live streams. So and I'm not a small person. Come on. It's not like Pam's a little person. Like, she's tiny. But she wears, bells and whistles and lights and everything else like that to get everybody's attention. So I'm not a small chicken, right? Like, cell phone or iPad. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's crazy. Like, how can you be so self-absorbed that you think you can pass someone in a school zone at a crosswalk? I'm sorry. What was in your coffee this morning? Invincibility? Wrong. Wrong. Driving behind a car yesterday going slow because it couldn't pass a bicycle and the bus was coming the other way and a motorcycle rushed right through. Oh. It's kind of like you feel like you're doing the right thing and then some jerk-azoid comes around and just kind of, ruins it for everybody else, right? Hello, Lee Allen, checking in late. I'm going to have to go back so I can hear the beginning of the crossing guards. Oh, that was kind of a scary story there, Lee. Kind of a Laurelyn's thanking her lucky stars that she's still alive. Yes, type clap to enter. Yeah, thank you, Pop. Thank you. We're having a little getaways today because it's 4 years we've been on YouTube. 4 years today, people. Celebrate good times. Come on. Do 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 do. I don't know what it is with some people. I think they're just away with the flippin' fairies. Just away with the fairies. I don't know. Awesome, Lee. Glad you have entered. I've already had one giveaway already. Miss Penny from Calgary won a Northcott panel. I got a couple more Northcott panels to give away and a ruler. A very nice ruler. It's one that's been in my collection since Miss Jerry Lynn Noble sent it to me. Way back in the day, years ago. And then Pop got me one, and I said, I already had that. And he goes, oh. I said, that's okay. We'll save it for a giveaway. And he goes, all right. What's that, Pat? Pat, I could see you just fine the day we drove. Oh, Pat and I. Oh, sorry. Yes. Thank you, Lois. Yes, I know you could see me. Like, it's not like I'm hiding. I'm wearing orange and I'm, talking to everybody. It's like, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating being on that end of it, right? Being so close to being smacked by a vehicle. Like, the chances of me walking away from that are pretty slim to none, right? So. I'm not saying it's the dangerous job in the world, but it is a dangerous job. It is definitely a dangerous job. So these are all half square triangles that I have collected for the last, at least 3 years. I'm pretty sure. There's some I've collected longer before that, but I didn't realize I was keeping collecting at about 3 years ago. I'm like, okay, I gotta start keeping these things and make something with it. And this is what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna make something. We're gonna make a bag or two, or a nice wall hanging, or a bag or two and a wall hanging. We're just gonna plug away for a few weeks on just getting this stuff together and figuring out what we're gonna make with it. We've got to get all our sizes together first. That's gonna take some time. So today is like a cut and chat day. And then hopefully next week I'll have everything organized and can start sewing some stuff together, sewing some rows together, mixing some colors up, see if I can make some sort of a pattern or, display something nice. What, Polly? Yeah, then they don't need me. They don't need me if the light's there. So. Then I lose my job. Okay, all right, that's enough for standing and pressing. I'm gonna go back to trimming. Oh, did you just get to sleep? Goody? Whoa. Okay, that was all you. You fell off the chair, not me. We could do another giveaway. It's pretty much 3 of the same, so. Thank you, Miss Sassalette. Thank you. I was making a left turn from a busy highway, but before I could finish making the turn, a big pickup passed me on the left-hand side, made my stomach turn as I think how close I came to being injured. Yes, no. Your human's gonna have to love you. Go. No. Don't make me call Munchkin to come get you. You had to restart? Crosswalks in the city also have flashing lights and crossing guards at the school zones. I'm not sure they'd keep that here though, Pauline, because we're such a small little thing. Last year I was stopping at a red sign and a black Audi was driving full speed past me over the road. Like, what the heck? Why, right? Why? Type in clap there, Carol. Type in the word clap, C-L-A-P. We're celebrating our 4-year anniversary for YouTube. So type in clap. Clap, clap, clap. And you should see that you're entered into the draw. Type it in, Carol, quick. There you go. If you haven't typed before, you must have typed it before. Weird. Why didn't it say she was entered? Awesome, Audrey. There you go. I don't think so, Sue, because I think you're still on the list. Okay, you did. Okay, I just want to make sure, Carol. I don't want you to be missing out. Okay, let's cut some more. So this is my cut pile. I've already cut. Yeah, go ahead. We'll show them what they won. So I got 3 of these to give away, and then I have the ruler. So we'll give away 1 more of the panels, and then we'll give away a ruler after that, and then we'll give away a panel. And Hayward, you have won. So say something in chat. Hey, you get the win. You get the win. There she is. I knew she was in the chat. Awesome. Make sure you send your address to info@wesewit.ca. So Pop has it, and so when I go to mail it, it is there and ready. Awesome. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, Miss Hayward. All right, let's get this. Yeah, so from the little ones, I think I'm going to have a lot more 1.5s than I think I'm going to have anything else. So that seems to be the common size from the little dog ears or flip and folds. Oh, we got snowmobiles going down the street. I love it. Snowmobiles. Who else has snowmobiles running down their street? She won the panel. She won the panel. Well, I have 3 of these to give away. I have 3 of these to give away there, Lucy B. I have 3 of them. So now we've given away 2. We only got 1 more to give away. Yep. Nice, beautiful Mirage Colorworks from Northcott panel. Lots of things you could do with that. You could build it up, you could chop it up, you could do whatever you like. Yeah, snowmobiles. Hello, Marguerite. Happy you're here. It is a pretty panel. I've done lots of stuff with them. Very much so. Let's get a 1.5 out of this one. Gotta love a little spin mat. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having I hope you had a fantastic day, considering it's later in the evening for you. What's the brand of your small cutter? Oh, this is a Fiskars. Fiskars. Yeah, and the spin mat. It all came together, I think. It did. It did all come together. Not with this ruler, though. It came with this one. Nope, not that one. This one. Here, I'll put it up to the iron camera. I'll show you what the kit came as. There you go, so you can see it. It was just a cute little kit. Came with the little ruler, came with the little cutter, and the little spinning mat. Yeah, there you go. Is that cool? Cool little ruler, little cutter, 18 millimeter. It pops in and out. The little cover protects it there. And then spin mat. Is that at a quarter? That's a good, the little one here or the one I had? It is. It is at a quarter ruler. So you can see that? Oh, they can't? Oh. The outside camera here is far behind. Yours came with 2 rulers? I only think mine came with 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got a little, oh, sorry. It's got a little shaded part here where it's the quarters on one side, and then halves on the other. So it's actually quite handy. It's a little faded. So, reminds me of cat food. Oh, Friskies. You mean like Friskies cat food? Is that what you're thinking of? That's funny. So that's what. 2-inch ruler. I have the set too. Oh, well, I wonder. Well, I probably have that somewhere too. It's a little one, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a little square one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's somewhere around here. It's somewhere, I'm sure. Not far. I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah, the key thing is holding this down steady as you do the whole spins there. So, I apparently forgot to mute my phone. So, sorry. Let's just make sure that wasn't important because I knew someone was supposed to come by today. I don't know where that was. Oh well. Oh well. You'll wait till afterwards. It's on the orange side? Yeah. Okay. I mean, color-wise. Mom, could you butt the pieces together and sew them together with a zigzag to make the yardage to cut out? What are we talking about there, Lena? You're talking about these together? What did I miss? I'm sorry, Lena. I want to help answer your question, but I'm just not sure. Excellent. Well done, Marcia. You get to enter. Sound effects? What? We have sound effects? Something new to me. Want to win that cutting mat? A little itty bitty one, a white one? How can it is very convenient. I didn't realize how much I was going to love it until I took it to Prince Edward Island with me, and I was like, woo, this is pretty handy. I like this. This is very handy. Made 2 tabletoppers this week with tulips. Oh, very nice. Tulip is very a spring flower. They probably bloom quite beautifully where you are too, don't they? In Germany. What about you, Helly? Do you got lots of tulips where you are too? Are they popping out of the ground yet, or is it usually a couple more weeks yet? No sound. Uh-oh. Oh, you're right. T-R-O-U-B-L-E. It's all good? Should be okay now. What a mess. Who's cleaning up this mess? We good? It's good. Okay. Batteries. It was batteries. I'm sorry. Thank you, Karina. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? How are you in Holland? That's where the tulips normally bloom, don't they? Sorry, I had the Wheel of Doom going on here. And that drives me a wee bit bonkers. I can't handle it if it's the Wheel of Doom. Okay, we're good. We should be good. We should be good. Fine, thank you all. Very nice, Karina. I came across I was looking for some people's addresses the other day, and I came across your envelope that you mailed your block in there with your little Holland boy and girl and stuff like that. I still have it. I was like, oh, I was looking at it. So I could show you if you like. It's just right there in my book. Oh yes, for sure, for sure. Some are blooming. Oh really? I didn't think they'd be so early. Hello Bernadette, happy you're here. How's Dublin today? Aren't we a wee bit bonkers though? I don't know, Audrey. Who are you talking about? You talking about all of us? Or just a general few you know? Snowdrops are out and daffodils starting to sprout here. Oh, I wish. I wish. We got like 2 feet of snow on the ground and it was minus 37 Celsius with the wind chill yesterday morning. Me? Oh, you bit bonkers? I don't believe ya. I need evidence. Where's your evidence there, Audrey? And don't say the chat is your evidence, because that will not hold up in court. I'm the leader of the bonkers. Woohoo! See, and I thought I was A-okay, so I don't know about this whole bonkers bits. Pop says I was just fine and normal. And my mommy had me tested when I was young, and I'm just fine. Just say it. Just need to watch all the videos ever made. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh yeah, we got snowmobiles going all over the place. Up and down Main Street, up and down Church Street. Up and down Trafalgar, I meant. Crocuses. Oh, I like crocuses. They smell so good. Has the paper to prove it. My doctor signed off on it. I'd like to see your doctor there, Miss Sassolette. Ba-dum-bump. I think I'm going to trim this one down further because it's really a wonky shape. So I see 1.5 seems to be a good one. So let's kind of trim her up. Flip to the other side. Get the 1.5s. Can you sign your own paper? Good question, Tina. Not spring until your azaleas bloom? Aw. Abnormal as blood type. I'm O negative. Got from McDonald's in your Happy Meal. What? I love crocuses. I love the smell of crocuses. That and lilacs are and carnations are pretty much my favorite flowers. But for ones that you can pick up, I love crocuses. I don't know, they just smell so earthy and fresh, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe it. All right, should be 3.5. Let's do 3.5 on this one. Trim the extra off. because we're not going to get the 4.5 out of it. And it's better we have a half. So hold on, let's get it on the line. Lay it on the line. Okay, my UK buddies, I have a question for you. There's a group out there, they've got some awesome songs. It's Keane. I say it as Kane, but I want to know what the real word or saying of the word or the band is. Is it Keen or is it Kane? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up some of their music. And I'd say the song is Somewhere Only We Know, or that's one of their older ones. That's a great song. Nothing that would hurt your ears or anything, I swear. I'm not a rock band, heavy metal, banger, whatever. Keen, it is, okay, darn it. I lost a bet. I thought it was Kane. So it's Keen. Okay, thank you. So obviously you two know what I'm talking about. Very nice. Yeah, that's exactly it, Elizabeth. Yeah. Great band. Love them. They got some awesome music. Uh-oh, Pop says we're having network problems. Sorry if we're messing up here. How'd you pronounce A-C-D-T. I like Led Zeppelin. No, I just didn't want anybody to put a link or go to it and think it was guitar music or something like that. But it's not heavy rock either. So, but I like Led Zeppelin. I like AC/DC. I like Queen. I like Meatloaf. I like Eddie Van Halen. ABBA. Not saying that they're rock, but you know what I mean. I like all sorts. ADD. You're funny. I like all sorts. I like classical, I like jazz. My mom listened to all sorts of stuff, so I like all sorts. But Keen, clearly I've been pronouncing it wrong all these years. They are an amazing band. They're really good. OMDELO, yeah, totally. I would like that too there, Miss Helly. That's fine by me. Electric Light Orchestra, you betcha. Slipknot, I don't know what's Slipknot. I have to look up that. The Kinks, okay, I'll have to look that up too. Rolling Stones, yeah, old stuff, good stuff. What's the giveaway for? We have one more of these to give away. We've had 2 winners already. Hold on, where did you go? Where'd you go? Marion? You disappeared off the screen there, so I'm taking a guess. We have one more of these to give away, and then 1 ruler. So should we do a draw now? Why not? Let's go. Let's get the 2 done. Let's do that. Oh, Slipknot, you can't understand a word? Aw. I do like Bach. I have no... Is that what you're saying, Bach? I like classical. I like all kinds. Yeah. Meatloaf Bad Outta Hell is the best album ever. Like, if you want to get some cleaning done in your house, pop that sucker in then. Get your boogie on. Oh, yeah. Kinks are good? Okay. Hello, Karen. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to Karen. Happy birthday to Karen. Happy birthday to Karen. Enter clap into the chat so you can possibly win. Happy birthday to you. Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Rainbow and deep purple like best. I'll totally take your suggestions into consideration there. I like listening to new stuff, so yeah, bring it on. It's Keen. Okay, keen. All right. Because I'm I'm friends with in another on Twitch with a couple of other peoples, and he's from the UK. We kind of had a debate last night about whether it was keen or cane. And I go, well, you live there, you would know. So I kind of gave it off to him. Sorry, honey? Oh, Claudette, very nice. Oh, awesome, Claudette. Are you in the chat? You have to say something. Have to say something to Miss Claudette. Or Miss Claudette, you have to say something, please. And you get this. And then we have one little ruler to give away. As soon as Miss Claudette says something, we can give away the other one. I hope you say something, Miss Claudette. I'm yelling at you. She's got to say something in chat, though. I haven't seen anything. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. That's what happens. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. I'm glad you had a great day, Karen. I'm glad you had a great day. It's always nice when people you don't even realize wish you a happy birthday, that it's your birthday. That's sometimes the best part. Did she say anything? Not yet. Got it. If I could call you, I would. Miss Claudette, enter something in the chat. Miss Claudette, please enter in the chat. Maybe she disappeared. Maybe she had to go potty. She had to go bathroom. All right, anybody can tell me what movie that's from? She had to go bathroom. Anyone? Anyone? I will give out an extra panel if someone can name the movie that came from. Pardon? To the winner, to another winner. Yes, exactly. She had to go bathroom. Has to mute the winners. She's got special powers, doesn't she? Nope, don't got it. I'll give you a little bit. See if you can get it. Okay, sorry, Claudette. I'm sorry you weren't here. Picking a new winner. Oh, Tammy Davidson. You got it, girl. We're going to give another extra panel away because of you. Good girl. Love you. You're a keeper. Oh, Anna? Oh, Anna, very nice. Oh, is she in the chat? Yay! Wonderful. Sweet. There she is. That's all yours, darling. Very nice. All right, let's give the ruler away, and then we'll give one more panel. Hello, Helen. Happy you're here. Lots of snow in Nova Scotia. I bet you got more than we do. And there you go, Geeta. She got it too. Annie, that was the movie. It's Annie. Yeah. She had to go bathroom. That's so funny. She's here. Awesome. I thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. And you got yourself a panel. And then we're going to pick another one for the ruler as soon as Pop's ready. Yeah, making sure everybody has an entry. There you go. Yes, Annie. There we go. Thank you, Jean. We'll pay the postage bribe. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie. One of my very favorites is obviously Little Shop of Horrors. I don't know why, but it's a musical. It's about a big old weird plant in a flower shop. I grew up in a flower shop. I don't know, there's just lots of connections to it. So Yes. I don't need anything really. Oh, put yourself on there, Audrey. Put yourself, you deserve it. We're not asking you to mail postage or anything like that. We have never, ever, ever asked anybody to pay for postage. So, yeah, you got it, Audrey. One of my favorite parts of the movie. Feed me Seymour, feed me more. It was such a good movie. Awesome movie. Yeah, no, we're not asking anybody to pay any sort of postage. We've never, ever, ever asked anybody to pay any postage for their winnings. We mail it off happily. You won it fair and square. We're giving it away to you fair and square. So, yeah, no, not asking for anything. I'm hungry. Feed me, Seymour. And then when it starts singing and smacking him around and stuff, it's like, what? What just happened here? That's a good movie too if you guys ever get a chance. It's got, oh my gosh. I love the blonde chick in there. She says, sure. I don't know. What's the other guy? Oh. Thank you, Steve Martin. I just could not think of his name. Thank you, Audrey. Marge Kinley, if you're in the chat, you won this Omni 4x8 ruler. Accuracy 1/8 inch grid for drafting, cutting, includes 30, 45, and 60 degree angles. It's an Omni grid. Marge, if you're in the channel, please say something so we can mail this to you. Please and thank you. Bedknobs and Broomsticks is a fantastic movie. I don't think I've watched it as much as Mary Poppins or The Sound of Music, but it's still up there as a good one, that's for sure. Please say something in chat, Marge. Have you ever used quilting rulers when you quilt by machine? I watch videos to think it would be cool to try. Quilting rulers. Oh, you mean on my domestic machine? No, not really. I've just marked things out. I don't know. Pick me. It is a very cool ruler. I'm sorry, Marguerite. It says Marge. You almost had it. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, we need to mute this for a second. Sorry, honey. Wait. Okay, Marge, sorry, honey, you didn't say anything, so now we have to pick a new winner. Had to restart. Yeah, mine's all weird too. Vicky Robles, you have won. You won the ruler. I hope you need it. Are you here, Vicky? Oh, she's usually here. She's usually good. She's great company. Where are you, Vicky? Where are you, Vicky? Sorry, I had a customer coming over and I thought she was coming over earlier, but she's now coming over later, so that's okay. Where's Miss Vicky? Where is she? She's usually here. What? Somebody poke her. Well, don't poke her too hard. She's tender. Vicky, where are you? Vicky, where are you? I'm surprised she's not saying anything. Yes, you have. You won this ruler. You won this ruler, darling. There she is. He just sent it to me. In via Saslet's more than willing to accept your whip. There you go. It's a 4x8 ruler. Hopefully you need it. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. Mine's just over there. So I use it all the time. It's one of my favorites. Very nice. And then we only have one. Oh, here it is. Sorry. It's right here. It's not even over there. So here's mine. This will be yours. And I use it all the times. All right. So there we go. Sweet. No, you didn't win the panel. You won the ruler. Did you want the panel? Because if you want, I could just switch the last draw to having you to have the panel. I'll give you that option. You're a big fan of the channel there, Vicky, so I appreciate it. I'll give you the option, whether you would like the panel or the ruler. What would you like? You pick. You pick, Ms. Vicky, and I will go by what you say, because I care and we love you. If you don't want the ruler, I'll give it to somebody else, and you can totally take the panel, because I have 4 panels to give away. No, you're here. Yeah, I know you're here. I see you, but what would you like? Would you like the panel instead? Or would you like the ruler? It's up to you. I'm happy to send you whichever one you would like, because like I said, you're a big supporter of the channel, and we greatly appreciate you. So you get to pick. Would you like a panel, or would you like the little ruler? I'm sorry? Oh. Okay, so just give her some time? Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for being supportive of everybody else in their winnings. I greatly appreciate it. Exactly, clap. 4 years on YouTube. What? What? Who would have thunk it? Not me. I assure you, not me at all. It was not a thought in my head. Thank you, everybody. I totally stopped here. I logged out and logged back in. Sound is good. Okay, good. Clap, clap, clap. She tried to enter herself many times. I want to be entered 3 times. Clap, clap, clap. Does anybody else have a half square triangle bucket that they've been keeping like I have and want to make something with it? Hopefully this inspires you to do something. You can try and line up some pieces. I think, Tina, didn't you say you had a bunch of half square triangles as well? I thought you, maybe I was thinking somebody else. I thought it was Tina. You love the panel, okay. Awesome. Okay, then we just have the ruler to give away, honey. Wonderful. Mark it down for a panel then there, Miss Vicky. Thank you so much. Large Ziploc bag. Okay, but you have been collecting. Hey, Mom, is that Munchkin's quilt behind you? No, this is Pop's, actually. That's Pop's block of the month. It's looking really nice, isn't it? We've only done 2 months so far. We got Marches to catch up on. He's almost done the cutting and assembly instructions, so I can be able to film that as an extra video. We'll film that as an extra video for everybody in the block of the months. That'll be a bonus. Yes, I have, but not sure what to do with it, so looking forward to seeing. Oh, well, excellent, Jane. Wonderful, because I've been like, what am I going to do with all these things? I have to make something, so I'm making something. I'm going to try and be spontaneous but yet inspired and kind of put something together. Like, I don't want it to be just all mishy-mashy. I kind of make like a transitional, sort of maybe from small to big, but I'm going to have a lot of the small ones. I knew that already, so I don't mind having a lot of the small ones. It just takes a lot of time to cut them out and press them and stuff. So I'll get Munchkin's help maybe 20 minutes each morning this week, help pressing the bucket out, and then it gives me a chance to square them out. So if he does the pressing, I can do the squaring, and we'll get it done. So he was almost going to come on camera with me today, but he had plans during the stream. He said, "Oh, I've got like 3 things to do for school and this and that." And I'm like, "Okay, no worries." So no big deal. Shout louder, Sass later. All right, so Vicky's got her panel. We just need to give one more giveaway for the ruler. So if you, yeah, why not? So if you haven't entered, put in CLAP, clap, okay? I'm a game to take that ruler off your hands, Mama. No need to do another draw. Sammy. Yeah, if you haven't entered, put it in, or where if Pop allows you more. So I don't know, and then we'll draw for the ruler. So, and that is, well, 5 giveaways for our 4-year anniversary for starting YouTube. 4 years, wow, eh? Just think of all the videos out there. Lots and lots of videos. I'm here. Aw, you're special too, Vicky. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate you. We really, really do. We appreciate every single one of you. Your time, your dedication to come and hang out with us. That, it means a lot. It really does. Everybody. Don't think you're not appreciated, because you are. Thank you. Thank you for your time. We have a lot of fun with you, or we wouldn't be doing this, that's for sure. And when Pop wanted to just do from videos to do live stream, I thought he was cray. Like, call the people with the special white jacket that buckles in the back? Yeah. And yet here we are. Here we are, right? Hanging out, having a great time. I'm so you never went in. Well, I'm so happy, Ann Hayward. I'm happy to mail it off to you, even if it is way across the pond. Miss Helly's is in the mail, and so is it Clarice that's in the Netherlands? She was one of our other winners too, for one of the, I think it was the charm packs. Oh, I had lots of stuff to mail out. I'm sure, I thought it was Clarice. I could be wrong though. Hello, Marlene. Happy you're here. Enter in, enter in. Okay, so whenever you want to do that draw there, Pop. As an aside, you make this feel like, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And actually, that means a lot. That means a lot. Because that's where I would like to hang out. So, gosh, I ordered that set. Yes, 2 rulers. Oh, okay, so you don't need it. Okay, that's why you want the panel. That's fine. That's fine. You had the option, girl. I barely remember my long hair, Penny. I kind of miss it sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the chat. Oh, you mean the winner? Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying that she was saying something. Connie Jove, you're in the chat. Say something. Apologize. I thought I was missing something you were saying. That's why I was looking for your name. Miss Connie Joe, you won the ruler if you're in the chat. Miss Connie Joe. Uh-oh. Okay. Pop says we're going to have to wrap this up soon because we're dropping frames like crazy. So Miss Connie Joe, there she is. Wonderful. You won the ruler. Oh, not this one because I've already used that one. You get this one because it's new. It's still in the wrapper. Wonderful. Send your address to info@wesewit.ca, please, so I can get them out to you on Tuesday. Please and thank you. I will stop by in the morning and get the packages, and then I will mail them out Tuesday afternoon. Yay! Congratulations to all the winners. Big hugs and loves. Pop says we have to wrap it up because we're dropping frames like crazy, and I'm really, really sorry. There's nothing else we can do about it. So thank you for hanging out with us today and celebrating our 4-year YouTube anniversary of doing videos and hanging out and having fun and being creative with fabric and making a mess and making more of a mess and more of a mess and more of a mess. And your company. So big hugs to everybody. We love you. Thank you for everything, and we will see you very, very soon. Take care. Oh, www.wesew.com there, Penny.